For a century, varsity men's basketball has been a part of Washington College. From the Shoremen's first ever game against Baltimore Medical College on December 7, 1912, to the legendary Flying Pentagon, to the scoring prowess of Nick Scallion, to the NCAA tournament teams of the 1980s and national third-place team of 1990, to the 21st century team of today, the Shoremen Hoopsters have provided the institution with countless reasons for pride and school spirit. Legendary head coach Tom Kibler took over the team at the beginning of the second year. During the 1922-23 season, Kibler's men were dubbed the Flying Pentagon after a 10-day road trip during which they won 8 of 9 contests. The starting 5 of that team consisted of Henry Carrington, Fred Dumpshot, Kirk Gordy, Jack Carroll, and Mike Fiore. 2 years later, Kibler guided the Shoremen to an undefeated record of 20-0, including wins over many national powers. Fast forward 2 decades after Kibler's retirement to the playing days of Nick Scallion, the Shoremen basketball program has thus far produced 35 1,000 career point scorers, but only one 2,000 career point scorer. Scallion scored 2,087 points for the Shoremen from 1948 to 1952, a record that still stands today. Another prolific scorer would arrive in Chestertown at the start of the 1963 season as Tom Finnegan transferred in from Seton Hall. Finnegan averaged an impressive 29.6 points per game in just 2 seasons playing for the Shoremen, and scored a school record 51 in a single game. After his playing days, Finnegan returned to the college in 1970 to take over as head coach, a position he would hold for 3 decades. In the 10 seasons spanning from 1981 to 1990, the Shoremen won 179 games and lost only 82. The Shoremen advanced to the NCAA Division III tournament 4 times during that decade, culminating with a trip to the 1990 Final Four and a national third-place finish. Following Finnegan's retirement, current head coach Rob Nugent took over the program in 2001. Nugent's teams have made their own memorable moments, adding to the long and storied history of Shoremen basketball. Through the first 100 years, over 600 student-athletes and coaches have contributed to over 1,000 wins, helping to build a tradition for the next century of Washington College basketball.